Hey, Bobby Manning here. Welcome to the Garden Report. Celtics beat the Cavaliers 118-113. Josue Pavon here. Jayson Tatum, the story obviously tonight, gets downhill in that second quarter, keeps rolling into the second half, pushes a 20-point lead after halftime that the Celtics held on to throughout, despite the Cavs pushing within 4 in those final seconds there. 41 for Tatum. I thought he struggled in New York. I thought he wasn't great for much of that Philly game aside from the game winner. Tonight you finally saw that early season MVP Tatum.
It's the bounce back Tatum. It's what we see every single time he puts together a couple of duds. Last year it would be like 3 duds, right? But for the most part, since the All-Star break, he hasn't been himself, and we finally get to see the Jayson Tatum that this other team really needed in this matchup, Cleveland Cavaliers, having a chance to not only give the Celtics another loss this season, but also sort of send a message for the rest of the Eastern Conference, right? I feel like the Cavs really wanted to do that tonight, but the Celtics did not allow them. And it wasn't just Tatum. I think it was guys 1 through 5 throughout that starting lineup. Everybody was very effective, especially on offense, including Al Horford, you know, with the season high, and just the connectivity was on another level.
You were tracking that battle between Donovan Mitchell, Tatum in the third quarter. They needed all of these Tatum points because Mitchell shot up to 44, was it, by the end?
Yes, yeah, he went off.
18-17 battle in that third. They couldn't stop him, but Tatum paced them.
Right, and you know what? That's what Donovan does, right? He can just go through the teeth of the defense, get to the free throw line, get to the hoop, and he was certainly doing that tonight. Garland got hot a little late in this one in the second half, but again, I mean, guys like Al Horford stepping up on offense. You had Tatum going off. You know, Jalen in the beginning sort of had a little bit of offensive rhythm there, but for the most part, I thought these guys were doing the best in terms of executing off of Cleveland's misses, getting right into their offense and not wasting any time.
And that connects from Tatum, right? All that activity.
Definitely.
Different player tonight, relocating, cutting, driving, not just passing the ball on the perimeter and settling for jumpers, which is what we saw in New York, and everybody follows his lead. No surprise Horford had the night he did. Rob was great. Guys built great games off of Tatum's energy.
Right. And he set them up nicely. Of course, Al Horford had a lot of open threes in this one. I think the Cleveland Cavaliers just thought it was going to be short-lived, or maybe he would hit 2 or 3 in a row and that would be it. But they really just left him out there. And even when they did go out and get him, it was too little too late as he just continued to go off. Nearly reached a new career high, most 3-pointers in a game, but he went 6 for 6 before finally missing 1. And it was a heck of a performance for Al, man. He was really locked in.
Celtics lost this team twice early in the year, dominated them tonight. This is a great Cavs defense. A team with 2 dynamic scoring guards. They held them in check. Horford, as you mentioned, we'll get to him later, as well as an interesting decision to sit Grant Williams in this game.
Yeah, we got to talk about that, Bobby, for
later tonight on the Garden Report here on Celtics All Access. Of course, tune in to Celtics postgame live now. They'll have all those discussions and more. We're about to go talk to both teams. We're brought to you by BetterHelp. BetterHelp.com/Garden gets you 10% off your first month. Connect to licensed therapists on your phone. Great way to get some help, or just check in on things even if you don't feel like you need help. And Athletic Greens, athleticgreens.com/garden. 5 free travel packs, vitamins, minerals, adaptogens, probiotics, and more in those. And you'll get a year's supply of vitamin D as well when you head over there, athleticgreens.com/garden. For now, Celtics beat the Cavs. Big win, 118-113. They'll play again on Monday, but we have plenty of reaction to this win for now. Josue Pavon, Bobby Manning, TD Garden.